guys familiar with the Bonus Army?
No, I just reading your shorts now.
That's another reason why we're out here. You know, I got inspired after reading up on the Bonus Army, which was a group of World War I veterans that marched on Washington in the early 30s that basically said, we want our bonus, we want our deferred compensation. They're the freedom riders of their generation that said, enough's enough, we're coming out of the woodwork. And then all the heroes of World War II, the Pattons and the MacArthur and the Eisenhower, fired on them, on the steps of the Capitol, because they were so intense and they were hounding their congressmen so effectively that they were leading through secret chambers. So we're the Bonus Army Revival. Like I said, it's not just a VA thing. This is vets coming back. That's what you're experiencing. You know, we were gone, but we're back now. And once we're all back together and we're communicating across social media and we're doing flash mobs and we're getting out there, you're going to see real civic engagement.
Flash mobs, huh? That's going to be interesting.
News of the VA travesty the week before Memorial Day was too much for me to bear. After moving back to Vegas and having to wait over 4 months to see my PCP, I decided I'd had enough. I had to make a statement, so I wrote some feelings on a shirt. The news picked up my story, but it wasn't enough, so I gathered some tools, and I gathered some vets, and we went to sit outside our local VA. What you're about to witness is the type of small unit leadership the VA needs to implement. My clinic sent out a delegation of officials who were very supportive.
That's communication, I think. And unfortunately, sometimes it's harder for the veterans to come in and get those responses like what we're doing now. And I think it takes stuff like this before we can move forward in the right direction and get recognized, get you guys recognized.
Vegas, because like I said, this is bigger than the VA. In addition, you guys need more resources. So this is the call out to Washington to say now, not 6 months from now. Just like when we were in Iraq and you wanted us to take the Capitol now, shock and awe, it's time to shock and awe Capitol Hill, and it's time to serve the VA with the resources that it needs. If it doesn't need the resources, then speak out about what you guys need, get active, use your First Amendment right, and we'll back you up and we'll help you out.
I really appreciate that. Your Army, Navy?
I was a Marine.
Marine, okay.
Yeah.
I'm Navy, so I mean, it's okay. I was a corpsman, so it's okay. And you were...
All these guys right here were in my same unit.
Oh, really?
We all fought out of Vegas. We all fought in Iraq together. We all left here. We're part of the Sinners and the Saints. We're not going anywhere. We already live here. And there's lots more of us that are going to come out of the shadows.
The young lady?
This is my niece, Gianna.
Oh, okay. No wars, though, yet?
No.
No, okay. Hopefully never, right?
Yeah.
Well, then you guys for the service or...
I've been nothing more than impressed about the reaction the last couple of days. Again, my concern is for the vets that don't want to come out here and do this. The vets that don't want to wear a crazy shirt and make a big stink. So
I'm glad you guys are coming together, though. That says a lot for this generation of people coming out, and I think that's a step in the right direction.
Which is what Washington is not used to.
That's...
Well, we used to come back and would fade away. You know, but now we're all converging on this, you know, virtual network, this virtual communication system. I mean, I'm hoping for 21 Marines across 21 states to head up their own creative chaos. You know, they don't want to come out here and do this, more power to them, but do something for 21 minutes a day. 21 Marines across the states. And the previous generation of vets are the ones who actively lobbied their congressmen to get us the GI Bill, to get us the deferred compensation. So this is how it's been done, not just for vets, but for anyone that's fighting for what they believe in.
So, you know, bravo to you guys. I'm glad you guys are out there.
Thanks.
Speaking out. I really do.
Detail, attention! Dismissed!